power, such wonder, thus now my theme. Within the magic, dreadful power of mythic lore, trembling low within, epically crowned, so reveled in. Dote within a pen, that fire of fire, hope dying sin. It is the agony of desire. Hope burns, death quilled friend. His font is bolder, touch divine. Axe thee fool, not called old man. Such is a golden gift of thine, O thou the darkest of spirits, taken within his bone claws in pain. A yearning heart consumed, thy withering soul within sin terrors. The scorching fire he hath so shown amid the terrors of his throne. Halo of hell, depth of a pain, a melting hell with no fearful end. Oh, craving mercy, lost no bright lens, and sunshine the murderous hours. The undying voice has tortured within, interminable chime repeats, rings the spirit alive, a shell upon thy emptiness, its bell. It has always been such as now, fevered crown on above death's brow. He captured dreads usurpingly, hath the same fierce dreams are given. Death is the alive, he has risen, the heritage of a dreary mind, and a dreadful being that never cries. Triumphantly his soul is eyes. On mountaintop he soils his life, the mists of the dying below shed his nightly dews upon their head, and belief, not a single thread, and a tumult of breathless air has strangled its own very hair. So time has frozen its dew, its shine. Men dreams of a sparkling night upon the story with a touch of hell, while the blue flame of fire's light from stars falling, burning from the sky, appeared to death's gruesome eyes. Terror and the deep disjointed drums roar, came rushing upon all, whispering of human strife with eerie voice, the voice an inner child, burning tired. Oh, how it would whittle away and wiggle dreadfully, then cry the fearful cry of vanquish. The storm came down on our head unsheltered, and the acid rained, twisting us mad and dead and blind. It was wishes and dreams devoured, melody upon us, and the tone, the chilling of a dying heart. in our wishful prayers the hum of misery and the rush of flattery round a deathly old throne. The passions from that helpless hour usurp totalism, that horror deemed necessary, the tactical eerie power, its murky nature, so be it. Shall toss all survivors to and fro, then in childhood its deepest lit desire stuff it out with chilling choirs, with passion youth must quietly expire. Eons who know death's iron heart quickly flee before they fly apart. When one has no ink, alas, to yell the loneliness of love's spell, nor care to hope or even to wish the crusting face where beauty fits, with a mind full of its wiggling bits. Thus it will even devour its own kind. Some ashes left on the page, with watchful eyes, a devil's gaze. The ashes with time melt away to nightmares with sunny days. Oh, the pity-worthy called love. Pity, as in delightful unfeeling, is such a cruelness is our mind's envy might. Her heart shrines the young, on which every wish is demolished, where thought burns like incense. For childish dreams are distinguished, pure as they flicker in helplessness, left with nothing and adrift. Trust itself an evil bag of tricks, growing old with love and mindless wits, roaming the wild never to sit, shredding chests apart to eerie little bits. And when the sunshine smiles friendly, then tears your soul apart with pure envy. Even in heaven clapping angels of plenty, love's first lesson is go for the heart. Magnify the sunshine and burn it apart, using cares from pieces of art, and laugh at their lovely devices, throwing themselves in the fiery flames and watching them burn all the same. Nothing is left, not a word one can say. Quietness is only death's delay, without any reason, just the decay turned into their eye as its prey. Not many are worthy of love's demise, struggling with lust, spirit toil to lie, a mountainous fever boiled inside, ambition rotting with drive. No being left alone to die, swallowing worlds, death's alive. The earth, the air, the sea cries its joy, thrashing pain inside. The pleasure it takes, heinousness strives, dimming the dreams by its side, and dimmer everything that is real, brightly burning with shadowy light. Spouting demons, misty wings, and confusion became so an image without a name, separate enough, yet will drive you insane. It was ambitious, you should know that passion dies. Have you not marked the card? It has thrown half of the plot, eating its own, and murmured dread to the lot, just like any other dream. But upon the twinkle of the dew sat in the past, mourn and brew inside beauty itself as its stew, oppressing minutes, the hours, the days, filled loveliness with nothing to say, fighting the memory in your head. On a high mountain filled with dread, away from its sparkling towers, on rock and forest below the hills of power. The vales of hills reduced to thirsty flowers, and shouting for rain for eons of hours, speaking to death of power and pride, but mythically, such a disguise, only so it may deem it dead, not alive. Left in its eyes, so very carelessly, a mangled feeling so airlessly, as a dreadful comedic parody seems becoming a dragon's throne. A well of a well, never left alone, burning the paths left in stones. Yourself in grander things, and doom as a visionary crown that is not just a fantasy. It has thrown thy mantle over death. Ambition churns down like a lion and crouches with a silent claw, tormenting the grand mind of it all, while terrible its conspired core, within the last breath of its fire. Grass of any such land, is not she queen of dread, the pride above realms? Off with her head, every destiny is left for dead, the glory is only left for the dread, standing alone, horrific it's said, falling inside like stepping stones, shall form a grave, a flowery throne. And who is the victor? Deathly bones, even the raven pecked and clawed, heartily crack, musically chawed, a crowned outlaw. Oh mortal love, thou spirit doomed in death, as you hope for heavens that falls within the soulless rain upon the empty desert plain, falling without the power to bless, left to thirst inside its wilderness. Ideas dark as blindless nights, the music rings with deathly fright, and beauty is wrinkled sight. Goodbye, for death has devoured it. With hope the dreadful that towered its cries, no will is left to fly within the sky. His chains are solid as one's lies, a sparkling gaze with hard eerie eyes, admiring sunset as it fries the skies, with the sullenness of every heart. To any who look upon soulless art, the burning of the morning sun, that steaming evening mist, it becomes too lovely a simple sum to the sound of the beating drums. A hearken of doom, that melody won, and in dreams of night ghastly lore, with danger formed ever nigh. And though moon that white-filled moon pulls all the splendor out the noon. She smiles as the tidal rushes high. That time will be pure hopelessness, left to sink without her breath. A sunken portrait about death. As morning only comes to set, dearest waning is a winning bet, knowing nothing known is left as we sink and drown inside death. No life, watching deserted flowers fall with the noon's beauty that burns it all. No reaching home, home is no more, for all tremble dead on the floor, flying around a mossy veiled door. And though death binds soft and sure, a voice of doom from the threshold's core, one that nails and chalk a door. And then hell is shown below, with dying dreams head to toe. A lovely rumble deep and low, death firmly breathes alive. For death, who comes known to all from wishes that fall from afar, where there is nothing left to dream, pulling them to his gate ajar, with rays of truth that deeply scar, flash throughout eternity. Bliss only a belief in death, snaring even the mythic left. How else will no legends ever rest? Idling love, wandering breath, who daily sharpens her snowy wings with false incense and offerings from the most thoughtful things, whose kindness is yet only an act. Heavenly love to cause heart attacks, flying around as her whip cracks, her lightning eyes full of tack, ambition tipping its lustful hat amid the unseen, like a flying bat, till growing old, laughing with death, pulling each hair of love's very breath.